Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Krishna. I am preparing for SSC 2024. So parallelly what I am studying I will share with you guys. Coming to my profile, presently I am working in Bank of Baroda. Also completed my JIB and CIB both in my tenure of 3 years. So that's all about me. Now we will start our classes. Before starting, I want you to guys to know that we will study all subjects through MCQ, which will be easier for us to remember. Today we will start with polity. Let's start. In which of the following acts the provision was made for the establishment of Supreme Court at Calcutta? Answer is Regulating Act 1773. Second question. By which one of the following acts was Federal Court in India created? Answer is Government of India Act 1935. Third question. Which act of British Parliament abolished the East India Company monopoly over trade in India? Answer is Chartered Act of 1813. Fourth question. By which of the following act Legislative Council of India received the power to discuss budget? Answer is Indian Council Act 1892. Fifth question. The Federal Court of India was established in which of the following year? Answer is option B 1937. Here you can observe here Federal Court of India was established in 1937 according to which act? Government of India Act 1935. You can see in second question. Next, sixth question. In the context of Indian history, the principle of diarchy refers to? Option is D. Division of subjects delegated to provisions into two categories. Diarchy means governed as a two governments, two joint governments. Okay. Next, seventh question. Under which of the following acts diarchy was introduced at central level? Answer is Government of India Act 1935. Which of the following acts set up diarchy system at central level? Government of India Act 1935. Same question has been repeated but differently. Okay, ninth question. The Act of 1909 was associated with introduction of separate electorate. 10th question. Which of the following acts introduced the principle of constitutional autocracy? Option is C. The Government of India Act 1935. Here, Government of India Act 1935, we can see principle of constitutional autocracy. Next again, diarchy system, Government of India Act 1935. Next again, Federal Court in India, which act? Government of India Act 1935. Okay. 11th question. The Indian legislature was made bicameral for the first time by? Option is C. The Government of India Act 1919. 12th question. Which of the following acts introduced bicameral legislature at center? Similar question. 1919 Act. Government of India Act 1919. Third, the power of President to issue ordinance is a relic of? Option is B. Government of India Act 1935. The power of President to issue ordinance is a relic of Government of India Act 1935. Again guys, Government of India Act 1935. What we had seen till now, power of President to issue ordinance. Okay. Ordinance, we can say that it's like an issue. Before converting to bill, it is called, any issue is called ordinance. Okay. Similarly, Government of India Act 1935. In that, we had seen the power of President to issue ordinance. Second thing is Federal Court in India. Next, diarchy system at central level. and principle of constitutional autocracy is also Government of India Act 1935. 14th question. Which act for the first time made it possible for Indians to take some share in administration of their country? Option is Chartered Act 1833. In 1833, Indians were also allowed to participate in political administration. Okay. 15th question. The distribution of power between center and states as in the Constitution of India is based on which of the following plans? सेंटर और स्टेट में पावर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए कौन सा प्लान यूज़ किया था? ऑप्शन इज सी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1935. Again Government of India Act 1935. Okay. A federal system and diarchy at center was introduced in India by what guys? The Act of 1935. Okay. Again Government of India Act 1935, federal system, diarchy system, next distribution of power between center and state, next what is this principle of constitutional autocracy, that's all guys till now. Coming to 17th question. The provision for establishment of All India Federation was included in the option A Government of India Act 1935. Establishment of All India Federation according to Government of India Act 1935. Okay. Which one of the following acts provided for federal polity in India? Option is C Government of India Act 1935. Everything is Government of India Act 1935. Okay, sorry, federal we had studied, no? Federal polity means Government of India Act 1935. Okay. In federation, 19th question. In federation established under the Act of 1935. Okay. Residuary power were given to. Option is C Governor General. 20th. Which one of the following is not an important and permanent constitutional history of India as adopted in the Government of India Act 1935? Which one of the following is not an important and permanent constituent in the constitutional history of India as adopted in the Government of India Act 1935? According to Government of India Act 1935, which is not important constitution. Okay. Option is A written constitution for the country is not important. Other all are important. Elected representative responsible to legislature. C envisaging a scheme of federation. Nomination of official members to legislature. All are according to Government of India Act 1935. Okay. 21st question. One amongst the following was not a silent feature of Government of India Act 1935. Okay. Which one is not according to Government of India Act 1935? B. Option is B. Residuary subjects were allocated to provincial legislatures. No. Here, residuary subjects were divided into two subjects. Right? I told no. For provincial legislatures, two joint governments are present, right? So that's why this is not according to Government of India Act 1935. Okay, other options we will check. The act provided for All India Federation. Okay, we had seen somewhere in bits. Option C, it marked the beginning of provincial autonomy. Okay, it abolished diarchy at provincial level and introduced at central level. Yeah, we had studied diarchy at central level, right? Okay. 22nd. Why is the Government of India Act 1935 important? Option is A. It is the main source of Constitution of India. Okay. 23rd. Which one of the following acts led to the separation of Burma from India? According to which act Burma has been separated from India? Option is C. Government of India Act 1935 only. Next 24th. The 24th question. The proposal for framing of Constitution of India by an elected Constitution Assembly was made by. Option is Cripps Mission. The proposal for framing of Constitution of India by an elected Constitution Assembly was made by Cripps Mission. Next question 25th. The objective of Ilbert Bill in reference to colonial rule in India was. Option A. To bring Indians and Europeans an equal status as far as the penal jurisdiction of court was concerned. 26th. As per Cabinet Mission Plan, in the Constitution Assembly to decide allotted member seat in each province, one representative was in ratio to which population? Option B. 10 lakhs. 27th question. Who among the following persons was not member of Cabinet Mission? Option A. William Wood. All others were member of Cabinet Mission. Patrick Lawrence, Stafford Cripps, A.B. Alexander. 28th question. Indian Constitutional Assembly was established under Cabinet Mission 1946. Indian Constitution Assembly was established under Cabinet Mission 1946. 29th question. In the interim government formed in 1946, the Vice President of Executive Council was A. Jawaharlal Nehru. 30th question. Who of the following was not the member of interim national government formed in August 1946 AD? Option is C. Radhakrishnan. All other were member of national government. C. Rajgopalachari, S. Radhakrishnan, Jagjeevan. Here C. Rajgopalachari was first Home Minister of India. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, first President of India. Jagjeevan Ram was Defence Minister of India. 31st question. Who gave the idea of Constitution Assembly firstly for the formation of Constitution for India? Option is A. Swaraj Party in 1934. Who gave the idea of Constitution Assembly firstly for the formation of Constitution for India? Swaraj Party in 1934. Question number 32. Which one of the following is incorrect statement about Constitution Assembly? Option is C. It elected on the basis of universal adult franchise. Let's see other options also. It worked with the help of large number of committees. The most important among them being drafting committee. Option B. Minority communities like Christians, Anglo-Indians and Parsis were adequately represented in an assembly. Option D. Its electoral process was based on 6th schedule of Act 1935, which allowed for restricted franchise based on tax, property and educational qualification. These are all correct. Only option C is wrong. It was elected on the basis of universal adult franchise. Okay, question number 33. Member of Constitution Assembly who drafted the Constitution of India were. Option is C, elected by legislative assemblies of various provinces. 34. With reference to Indian history, the members of Constitutional Assembly from the provinces were. Option C, elected by provincial legislative assembly. Similar question, different. Question number 33. Again we will study. Member of Constitutional Assembly who drafted the Constitution of India were elected by legislative assemblies of various provinces. With reference to Indian history, the members of Constitutional Assembly from provinces were. Okay. Members of Constitutional Assembly were elected by provincial legislative assemblies. Question number 35. How were the members of Constitutional Assembly elected? Option D, by provincial assemblies. 36. Who was the first elected chairman of Constitutional Assembly? Who was the first elected chairman of Constitutional Assembly? Obviously President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Question number 37. Who chaired the first meeting of Constitutional Assembly? Chaired the Sachidananda Sinha. Sachidananda Sinha chaired. First elected chairman means Rajendra Prasad. Who chaired the first meeting of Constitutional Assembly means Sachidanand Sinha. 38 question. Who was the President of Constitutional Assembly of Independent India? Dr. Rajendra Prasad. 39. Constitutional Assembly of India was established on. It is asking about establishment. It is 9th December 1946, but has been enforced on 26 January 1950. Right. Question number 40. The resolution for giving a constitution to India was adopted by Constitutional Assembly on. B. 28. Option B. 22nd 1947. That's all guys for today. From tomorrow we will start from 41 question. I know this video may have many mistakes while speaking, but gradually I will improve. Guys, one thing I want to say, my study plan is always first by heart through MCQs, that too chapter wise. Afterwards go in details. I am doing that process here. Kindly excuse me for mistakes while spelling the words in the video. That's all guys. Thank you.